Hello people, Lhingr0n here, welcome to my workshop. In this video we're gonna make a figure of Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. Our victim, this Ken doll from 2005. I cut his hair and removed them from the inside of the head. I actually had some trouble with the neck peg of this doll, but eventually got rid of it and everything was fine. As per usual, I removed the factory paint with acetone and then gave him a good wash with dish soap. This Ken is actually one of my childhood dolls, so I'm feeling kinda sorry for him, but at the same time I really wanna give him a big makeover. I started the outfit with a trench coat I made off camera. As you can see, I made a few stitches here and there, and then I weathered the fabric with acrylic paint. I gotta be honest with you, this is my first time weathering clothing, but I actually found it quite simple watching some tutorials here on YouTube. And the trick is basically to use a dry paintbrush and not to dilute acrylic paint with water. The next step is a white shirt. So I made my sewing patterns, cut them, and started sewing the pieces together like usual. The shirt is gonna be hidden under the trench coat. I still decided to weather the fabric a little bit because, you know, it gives a little bit of interesting touch. Then I made a super simple tie using white fabric that I painted with blue acrylic paint and then weathered with a darker color. I added a patch on the arm and one on the lower back. And then I added buttons that I cut out of paper. Time to make a fedora hat. To make it, I cut a rectangle and an egg shape. Stitched the wide end of the egg to the rectangle and started sewing along the line. I turned the fedora right side out and then I started sewing a donut shape to the lower part. After making the hat, I stiffened the inside of the fabric with PVA glue. I decided not to apply it on the outside because I still wanted to make the hat look a little, soft on the outside but stiff on the inside. And then weather the fabric just like I did before. And voila, super cute, right? I didn't make pants from scratch because I had this pair of gray ones. I know what you're thinking, they're not lore accurate, but they were still good. I like them. As per usual, I destroyed the fabric and weathered it with paint. I applied soles made of cardboard to the doll's feet to make the shoes. Then I cut these shapes out of Worbla, heated them up, and applied them to the doll's feet like this. Cut these two for the back and made little boots. Applied another cardboard sole. And then tiny heels. I used super glue for this step for extra strength. I then painted the Worbla with acrylic paint. With needle and thread, I started making laces for the boots. To make the whole thing a little easier, I poked holes with a needle while the Worbla was still soft, because you know, it's much better. And voila, not the best, but still cute though. I cut his right hand and drilled a hole. Then I applied a toothpick and a piece of cardboard with hot glue. For the fingers, I cut tiny strips of cardboard which I applied with hot glue again. My first attempt at this was with Worbla, but do I really need to explain to you why it didn't work? So I cut the fingers to the desired length and then I painted the whole thing silver. Then I dry painted it black and added some orange for a rusty effect. Time to paint the body. I used acrylic paint as usual in a mix of grey, white and flesh tint and started tapping it onto the doll's body with a makeup sponge. I actually found out that this method works perfectly when you don't want brush strokes on a doll's body. If you're wondering why I'm only painting the hand and not the whole body, it's because I decided to work smarter, not harder, because the rest of the body is gonna be covered in clothing anyway, so it's not gonna show. I used the same exact method for the face, which I later sealed with 2 coats of Mr. Super Clear. coated the doll's face with Mungyo pastels, and I know it looks a little bit dark now, but trust me, it's gonna vanish after a layer of Mr. Super Clear. After a couple layers of sealant, I started sketching facial features with a brown pencil. If you've ever played Fallout 4 before, you know that Nick is a broken robot, if we can call him like that, who's got a broken face. So I drawn this zigzag line, which I later filled with black, in which we will see all the robotic parts showing. If you still haven't checked it out, I made another Fallout 4 video here on my channel. And I actually plan on doing more, so please let me know in the comments which Fallout character you would like to see on my channel. I mean, any Fallout game is okay because I like all of them. I think it's actually interesting seeing how different materials take the same pencil. I mean, the neck is made of hard plastic and is taking the pencil much better than the vinyl head, even though I sprayed them with the same exact sealant, so there shouldn't be such a difference. You can see that I'm actually avoiding the edges now, but it's just because my pencil isn't sharp enough. I'll be back at it in a moment. I fixed him a little bit off camera and this is what he looks like now. After a layer of Mr. Super Clear, I drew the metallic parts with a silver pencil, and I have to say that it took pretty well onto the black. I made two different colored wires, even though the pencil wasn't really working, but never mind. Okay, I have to be honest with you, I required extra focus for this step, so I had to make it off camera and I painted the eyes with acrylic paint. Use this nail art tool to make the pupils black. I dressed him and closed the shirt with PVA glue. I made a cigarette for him using a toothpick, which I later painted with white acrylic paint. And glued between his index and middle finger. And here is the final result. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I like reading all of them and replying to you. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. And thank you so much for watching.